attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, and welcome back to Dave in Real Life. Two different kind of setup for Smackdown tonight. As you can see, we've got a brand new graphic. Hello to everybody in the chat. I can see Khalid. Do you think when Ronda Rousey will return? She could even return tonight. Ever right, shout out to you. Usually not around for Smackdown tonight, but I am here for the chat. Hasn't been the best week for us. Shout out to you, Ever right. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody is well. It looks great, doesn't it? Let me know what you think of the graphics. Gregor John, Dylan, shout out to you. Jesse, Jack, I'm a Khalid. Hello. Everybody in the chat right now. Shout outs to you guys. Are you excited for Smackdown? This is the first Smackdown properly under the Triple H banner, so it should be a good one. Massive number one contenders match tonight with pretty much Shotzi, Aliyah. I'm not even sure if Lacey Evans is in. Khalid says 1 minute wrestler. Okay, hello. I hope we get a wonderful comment. I hope my wonderful comments come through. They're totally through, Nick. Just Nick, shout out to you. James Chadwick, let's fucking go. Hello, James. How are you doing? Rick. Hello, Rick Hunter. How are you doing, my friend? Let me know what you think about all this new stuff, what's happening. Heather Wright says, Wednesday we found out that my mother-in-law's apartment building is going to be torn down. Oh my fucking God, man. She was having a kitchen done, wasn't she? And now her flipping building's getting torn down. Fucking hell. Drastic. We're going to be torn down. They're going to be rebuild it. Well, at least she's got accommodation. At least she's in an hotel. Must be costing them an absolute fucking arm and her legs. Just Nick, hello. Shout out to you. Fantastic football stream earlier on. Really enjoyed it. We're in for a treat tonight. I've just got Aston Villa, their European run on TV. It's like a mini film on BT Sports, waiting for Smackdown. Just accept at this wonderful comment I have made. I love the graphics. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, I'm glad you're all well. I have not seen much more news, but obviously the big news what's dominating the wrestling world today is the fact that Karrion Kross could be heading back to WWE, which is absolutely fantastic news. There is supposed to be something big tonight, a major return, all linked to Sasha Banks, obviously. Expecting to hear the Boss music at some point. Leeds 2022, shout out to you. Yeah, I was out having food and I missed it. Never mind, Nick. That's totally fine. Not a problem. I'll send you what I put up. Okay. In fact, you've just buzzed me now. It started with simple renovations and repairs. It spiraled out of control from there. I've tried calling every apartment complex in town, and no one has any openings. Flipping it, man. That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Guys, if you want Dave's body and you think he's sexy, don't forget to sub. Well, I will not forget to sub to my own channel, that is for sure. If you think I'm sexy and you really want me. Shout out to you, Nick. Absolutely awesome. Breaking news about Karrion Kross. Obviously, he's got commitments with MLW. So until he's literally finished his contract with them, which is pretty much an open contract, but obviously an obligation to compete the matches that he has been publicised for. Once he's got all that out of the way, obviously Karrion Kross will be coming to WWE, and we'll get the Cross that we've got in NXT. We won't get Kinky Cross. Well, I bloody hope we don't get Kinky Cross. I mean, maybe Austin 316 would love Kinky Cross, but I don't think we'll get that one. So shout outs to everybody. Obviously, I've just said that there's that big, massive number one contenders match. Shayna Baszler, Natalya, Shotzi's all involved. Rodriguez is involved. It's massive, absolutely massive. I've got a feeling that there might be a few more faces added to that matchup throughout the night. Honestly, my husband and I thought about having a lawyer and suing the pants off them, but no idea how long it would drag in court. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, you should do it for compensation alone, but if they're offering to put up accommodation for your mother-in-law, then there's pretty much nothing you can do, unfortunately. Money talks. So I think MLW could sell Cross's contract to WWE. I don't think there's much on the contract, to be honest. I don't know how MLW work their contracts, but they're usually open so that the wrestlers can work dates elsewhere. So if that's the case, as long as he competes in the matches that he's contracted to, I don't think there's any issue with it. But Days, oh god, he's gone. Greg and John, hello, shout out to you. Alright, bad about Grisham, I tweeted you. Why, what about Jonathan Grisham? I assume that it's the wrestler Grisham, who's taking time out of wrestling right now. After contract talks with Tony Khan went a little bit to the way, let's just say. Yeah, well, all the fans in the attendance on the screen are absolutely loving Smackdown. Feel a bit blue. So we're going for the full blue effect with Smackdown tonight. The stream looks a bit blue. See if I can colour it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. You can see the graphic a little bit better now as well. I've done that. Victory Road. Is he coming to? Is he going to be at Impact? Grisham is taking time out so he can clap his life off Grace. Cut off life out of Grace. Cross is just on an appearance deal right now. He's easily break that. Okay, wrestling race. Hello, hi. What do you think? Think Roman will be here tonight? Yes, I think so. We've got a build to Clash of the Castle. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a full like vignettes, videos, blah blah blah. I think Roman pretty much has to show up tonight. I mean, yeah, we've got Drew McIntyre. I don't think there's any point in him not being there. Obviously, we'll probably get more Corbin stuff. I don't think that's completely over. I'm expecting returns. I'm expecting quite a lot of things tonight, to be quite honest with you. Expect Sasha Banks is what I'm going to say. I think we get boss time tonight. Easily. But I've got a funny feeling we might even see Bayley again tonight and her faction. She has literally put in the entire female division on notice. I don't think they are done with just Raw. So not be too surprised if you don't see her tonight. It was It was a kinky thing, Dave. YouTube won't let me say the word. Oh dear, bloody YouTube, eh? That's terrible. Yeah, you weren't even saying anything nasty, to be fair. Dave, I have 92 subscribers now. Well, shout out to you, dude. I'm on 66. I want to get to 69, baby. Come on. Let's make it happen. If you're new, subscribe. Let's get me to 69. My favourite number. Dave, when do you think Naomi will come back? You know what? I don't know. I would have thought they'd have come back together tonight, but do they have them as the tag team champions? Do they still keep the belts? That's an interesting question. If I disappear, it will be because I'm checking out Twitch. Claudio likes a stream before Dynamite and Rampage sometimes. Okay, Evan, don't worry. You don't need to explain. Fuck YouTube. Oh, I've just got cancelled. Me and Days had a good talk about our podcast. All right, so, all right. What did he say? Has he got any advice for us? Let me know, bud. Either through chat now or just DM me. We'll have a good talk at some point over the weekend. Bet Days doesn't know not if he's stream right now. Bet Days doesn't know not. Oh, I don't know what you're trying to say there. Leeds 2022, shout out to you. Yeah. Like I say, I do expect Roman. Let's have a look. Let's see what if there's any updates. There should be some updates now. Only match what I've actually seen is the female one. So far, I've not really looked. I've not done my own work at all because I'm lazy. He was just like, look at the titles, look at the discipline and stuff like that. He said he likes it and watched it for a bit. Alright, cool. He does tend to drop in from time to time on these on some of the live streams, especially if he's not streaming. Yeah, we did go off topic a bit, but I think their podcast goes off topic way too much anyway. So I don't. As long as we're talking about wrestling, I don't think I have a problem. I do tend to talk over you though, so if you want to get your words out, Nick, please step in. Make sure that you're getting your point of view across. I do take over quite a lot because I'm used to doing it by myself. So just try and chill me out. Our house is really small though. We have to put furniture into storage. Oh my god, that's not cheap. Putting the stuff into storage is not cheap. Gotta be like on Storage Wars. If you fancy that being on Storage Wars. Yeah, you can't have that stuff. Right, seeing if there's anything for Smackdown tonight. Viking Raiders could be on the show. There we go. Head of the table tribal chief set to address is WWE Castle Challenger tonight. So yes, there we go. Confirmation. I don't know if I can get this on camera. That Roman is on SmackDown tonight. There's your confirmation. He is going to be in a confrontation with Drew McIntyre tonight. So there you go. The answer your question that he's definitely on the show tonight. We've got it's already happened, hasn't it? We've got another rematch. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ludwig Kaiser again. So we thought we were past all the rematches. We're not. We're back on the rematch trail, guys. I am fine. I don't mind. I want to speak. I will. Okay, dude. I just take over though. So it's your show as much as it is mine. Well, I wouldn't pay for a storage unit, but she's going to have to help us with that somehow. So yeah, we've got it's a gauntlet match. Right, so it is a gauntlet match. Yeah, I can see Sasha Banks being involved in this gauntlet match, to be honest. mystery opponent. So it's a gauntlet match. Got Sonya Deville, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia, Xia Li, Aliyah, Shotzi, and Shayna Baszler are all involved. I'm gonna say throw in Sasha Banks as she just pops out right at the very end. You know, the person thinks they've won, which I guess Raquel Rodriguez stands there at the end and thinks she's won, but she hasn't because Sasha Banks' music plays. I don't know. I just think we're going to get something epic tonight. So that's it, really. There's nothing really else. So we've got Nakamura Ludwig again. I mean, I'm not too happy about that. Got a confrontation between Roman and Drew. And then we've got that the gauntlet match is going to take the majority of the show. So, yeah, there you go. I think we'll literally loot about 45 minutes of just the gauntlet match, maybe the last hour. It's going to take up quite a bit of time. So, yeah, if Drew doesn't win at Clash at the Castle, will the UK fans riot? No. The fun fact, no, I don't think we would. To be honest with you. Be very fun if we did. At least our new cat is enjoying herself. She is asleep on the couch right now. That's awesome. That's cool. That is cool. So I got the points in FNI on my main. I've got no points. I got 5. I got 5. Goodness, nice little start. Saka obviously was the only player that I had in the Arsenal team. From the Arsenal team, sorry. He got an assist, and obviously his appearances. So yeah, I got about 5 points. Nothing major, but it's still good. Dave, I love your stream. Words may contain strong language. Stream. Is it say words? Is it how it's written? I don't know. I didn't think it said words. Stream may contain strong language. Does it say words? You know what? I've not even noticed. I will check it now while we're live. Nope. Don't want a free trial. Thank you very much. I'm not. I don't think Drew was Roman. The belt after 10 days. 10 people in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Why have I done that? I don't want to do that. Why have I muted myself? Alright, it won't let me do. Oh, it should let me go in the down. Make it. No, it doesn't say words. I don't know why you said that. Wrestler Rays. I had Martinelli and Jesus for Arsenal. Sure, nice one. Cool. My second team is joint top with 20 points. Wow, you really packed out with Arsenal players then, which is something I didn't want to do. I'd rather try and gain points with the rest of the weekend, not try and slam it all into one game. I've got to go enjoy Smackdown, everyone. Shout out to you, Leeds. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Shout out to you, my friend. Only problem with this stream is I've got a gaping hole here at the side of the chat where it's black. Can't do nothing with it, to be quite honest with you. I was trying to get it so it looked right. It's a bit all over the place, but it's fine. Palace really need a striker. They've got one. Edward's a striker. He's just not striking ball. Yeah, but he's got one. They've got one. Edward's pretty good, actually. It's just Benteke going to DC United. It's not going to help him. That team I had Gabriel Saka and Jesus. I've got Saka. Alright, and you've got Jesus. Fair dues. Anybody who had Sinchenko would have got some points as well. We need a goal. They need a goal scorer. Ha ha ha. I'm really surprised that we talked about this earlier, that Gallagher didn't stay, or that Palace didn't offer a deal to Chelsea to sign Gallagher on a permanent deal. I don't know why that fell through or didn't happen. It's quite shocking because I think that should have worked in their advantage. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Hello, bonkers. How are you doing, dude? Hope you're fine. Yeah. We're just waiting for this show to start now. Drew can only win if they scrap the 2 belts and bring back the big gold. Like I said, I'm not happy that they have these, like Usos are walking around with 4 belts. I'm not happy that Roman's walking around with 2 belts. WWE need to make a decision. Are they going to split these titles back up? If they're not, let's just get one bloody belt. Let's just unify them completely and have one set of belts. So they're not carrying all these stupid belts around. Let's have one champion. Let's have one tag team champion. And have done with it. We don't need the Universal. We don't need the second tag team championship. Just need the one. Have your ultimate champion. He can switch between sports shows like this started with when Smackdown was first brought in. Bring that back. It just makes more sense. And more variety as well. If he's got a feud happening on Raw, he stays on Raw. Then make special appearances on SmackDown. Wrestling race, cool. Do you want to join my league? Wow, there's a lot of do you want to join my league? Have you got Twitter? Do you follow me on YouTube? There's a lot of it going on. A lot of campaigning in the chat. It's quite cool. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't know whether or not they can bring back the big goal, but a championship what looks worthy of winning, like the NXT UK Championship. Come on, WWE, just give us a proper belt. I'm over the fact that it's just their logo. It doesn't need to be their logo. We know it's WWE. That's what makes AEW a little bit different. Is the actual belt that they fight for looks like an actual title belt. Yes, they've got too many belts, but still. Nick, do you stream? Yeah, I think, Nick, you're doing Everton-Chelsea tomorrow. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, I think it's at R5 kickoff. So, yeah, if you're stuck at loose ends tomorrow and want a little watch-along with my mate Nick, please go and jump on there, sub to his channel, and join his little watch-alongs. Quite fun. To be honest, he can't do the Liverpool Fulham game because he hasn't got BT Sports, but he's certainly there for the Everton game. So yeah, go check him out. And then we're back on Sunday for Man United Brighton. Little break before we do West Ham Man City. So yeah, we've got big streams coming up on Sunday. Saturdays are my day off, so just be warned, might not be around. Leicester City are unlikely to sign players in the transfer window, Brendan Rodgers said in a press conference. Why? They need to sign players. If they lose Maddison, I really expect Leicester to drop off. They're just not. They need players. They need to keep a steady turnover of players. To be fair, Vardy's not getting any younger. The strength, and they've got no strength in depth. There's a rumour, they've just lost Michael, haven't they, to Nice. That's terrible. They're in a terrible shape right now, Leicester. I wouldn't be too keen on promoting them for anything big this season because it doesn't look likely. Anybody watching the BT right now? Very, very strange stuff going off on there. The Aston Villa with the cup, with the big eels ears. On the energy drink tonight, guys. On the energy drink. Won't give me any energy. Please let Leicester get relegated. Oh, I would poop my pants. I would literally shit myself if Leicester got relegated. And I'd enjoy it. Oh, it looks like a peach. I just woke up from her. Oh, she looks like a peach. It looks like Peach has just woken up from a nap. Oh dear. Good job I not like dogs. Dave, it's past your bedtime. You know it is. That's why my eyes are starry-eyed, but it is that way because I was working a 12-hour shift this morning. I have slept. That's why we're on this. I'm not saying it's going to work, but we'll see. We will see. I've got the pen again. I dropped the last stream, so I'll be chewing on this. Chewing on this, baby. We're not far away from Smackdown starting. Literally 7 minutes. So that first bit of this stream's gone pretty goddamn quick, to be fair. Will Leicester be the first every Premier League winners? Or will they be first ever Premier League winners to get relegated if they get relegated? Blackburn Rovers were the first. I think you'll find it was Blackburn Rovers. Jack Walker, they won the Premier League and then got relegated about 3 or 4 seasons. Well, probably about 2 seasons after, I think. Yeah, Blackburn have already got that prestigious honour of being relegated after being champions of England. Liverpool are going to give Fulham hiding tomorrow. Dave and Tony Khan will cry. Will be crying. You know what? I would love to say I agree with that, but, and it's a massive but, it's away from home. We are at Fulham, it's not at Anfield, and we're not always great at half 11 kickoffs, the early kickoffs on a Saturday. We're never really great at them. So 1-0 is where I'm at. I think we'll win. I don't think Fulham have anything, but it'll be interesting. Very interesting. A lot of people have got Salah as their goal scorer, so it's going to be interesting on that front. Let's go Liverpool, says Bonkers. Haha, let's go Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool tomorrow, early kick-off. Unfortunately can't do the live streams, but should be good. Fulham have bought well this window, but they've not bought stupid. Not bought anybody major though. I don't look at their transfer market dealings and think, oh god, they've made some right bargains. And it's like, you look at, I said it in the review, the table predictions video. It's like Mitrovic, yes, he's top goal scorer from last season in the Championship. Look, we're talking about football in a Smackdown stream. How ironic. And we said we were going to do it. We talked about wrestling in the football stream earlier. Now we're talking about football in a wrestling stream. It's great and it's crazy. We're just mad. We're just nutters. But yeah, I think. Well, I lost my train of thought. Just about the transfer on it. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. I went off on a tangent and I lost it. Oh dear. Yeah, but I just think first game of the season, always tentative. Don't think Liverpool will. Well, Liverpool will try and bang as many goals in as they can, but I'm not expecting a rout. BT going to an advertisement. Oh, there we go. Mitrovic, you were talking about. He can't score in the Premier League. That's what. That's where I was getting at. It doesn't matter how many goals you score in the Championship. It happened to David Nugent for Portsmouth. He came up top goal scorer from a Championship. Everybody was raving about him. He'd gotten into the England team. Got in the Premier League, he was shite. Absolutely fucking shocking. Same with Jerome Beckford of Leeds. Great in the Championship. He signed for a Premier League football club. I think it was Newcastle. Shit. Absolutely fucking shite. He got booted. Oh, no, it was Aston Villa or Newcastle, something like that. And he got booted back down to the lower leagues. It just proves that it doesn't matter what you do in the Championship. It really all matters was what you're doing in the Premier League. So if you had a fantastic striker in the Championship, don't expect them just to automatically be like that in the Premier League, because it doesn't always work out that way. Fortunately for Leicester, Vardy was always on form. He just was like the one exception. But Mitrovic has had plenty of opportunities in the Premier League and has not really left his mark at all. So there we go about that one. Oh, I like chilling out a little bit. As you can tell, I need to stretch my legs. Is anything else I've missed? Yeah, obviously the major talking point of today, we found out this in the live stream earlier on, is that Karrion Kross is making his way back to the WWE. Dwight Gale. Yeah, so he's making his way back to the Premier League. 2 minutes to go. Yep. Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time? Your mic is buzzing. Is it buzzing? I can't really do nothing about it. It might have been me just ordering it. Is it alright now? It shouldn't be buzzing. It's buzzing now, kid. It's buzzing. It might be just me. It might be a little bit of feedback as I'm talking. So I did pick it up. Don't know why it'd be buzzing otherwise, to be quite honest with you. Just Nick. Wow, goal scoring machine in the Premier League. What, Dwight Gale? It might not be the mic what's buzzing, it might be the laptop, it's kind of making a noise. Wrestling Reese, nice and welcome. How many members have you got in the Football League now? James, I think you were about 30 odd last time I talked. Let me know how many you've got in. I mean, Daze is in there. Mr. Football Daze. Here we go. Smackdown's about to start. Then, now, forever. No more Vince. Did it say it was your words where he can't score in the Prem, but he did 3 times? You should have had a look at your team. I think it's solid. My team's alright. It's cool. We're talking Mitrovic. Yeah, Mitrovic was not great in the Premier League. Absolutely bossed it in Championship last season. He broke all records. But that doesn't mean he's a Premier League goal scorer. He doesn't show up at the main event, is basically what I'm trying to say. He scores a couple of goals. I'm not saying he doesn't score, but I'm not saying he scored the same level as what he has done in the past. So we're just seeing highlights from SummerSlam, which was last weekend. Fun facts. So we're seeing the Usos retaining. Obviously, I'll probably show us Ronda. Got Drew McIntyre with his sword. There's Sam. Sam, where's Sam? Wow, I've now got 41 teams in the. Oh, that's epic, mate. That's really cool. So let's see, got Bianca Belair, Becky. We're going to see Bayley's return. So we're just getting highlights at the minute. So yeah, there's not much going off. Just highlights. We've seen this before. By the way, my name is Reese Brown. Ah, right, Reese Brown. Is it Reese? How would you say that? Am I saying it right? Reef Brown. trying to think of how you pronounce it. This is his chance to prove people wrong. Ain't in it? Whose chance to prove people wrong? Somebody said something quite clever about the match between Miz and Logan Paul. He said that Miz looked like a genuine wrestler and looked really cool, but when Logan Paul comes out, he just looks like somebody playing a wrestler on a video game. It looked like somebody had created a wrestler on a video game. That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, you pronounce it Reese. Alright, I've got it right then. Metrovic. Okay, Kieran, shout out to you. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Welcome to you, Kieran. How are you doing, dude? So, yeah, we're just getting highlights from SummerSlam. We're just getting a massive recap. Oh, Hedwood, where are you? Please hide. Let's see where. Yeah, the referee is not looking at Liv Morgan there. Let's just put it that way. He's not seen her tap. Case dismissed. He saw her pin Ronda. He didn't see her tap. So get over it. It doesn't matter what we see, it's what the referee sees. This is right. So this is his chance to prove everybody wrong. Irish Rebel, shout out to you. Hope you've left the wife at home. I'm only kidding, bud. I think Logan did well. Miscarried him in most of the match. Yeah, Logan Paul is. It is what it is. He did enough. It did look impressive. Looked like he could do some moves. But, yeah. Is he a wrestler? Absolutely not. Gonna say, if I read one more chat today of somebody going, well, I love him, I will literally commit suicide live on stream. I won't. So scrap that. I won't. But I mean, hypothetically, we've got a car coming up to. It's a big car. Who's in this? Let's have a look. It's the Usos. Bloodline in the house. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay. And guess who's here? It's the big dog. There you go. Roman Reigns. Smackdown. Didn't look like impressive. It looks okay now. But the Miz, on the other hand, looked impressive. I love the Miz. Absolutely love the Miz. I think he's ace. Wrestling Reese says, my team is Mendy, James, Trent, Cancelo, Perisic, Van Dijk, Salah, Rodri, Martinelli, Jesus, and Haaland. Very good team. Very cool. That is an awesome team. But Dave, I just love Nick. That Nick fella. I mean, he's just golden, isn't he? What a good-looking chap. So we've got undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns addresses Drew McIntyre tonight. Anna Heel Doors, hello. Welcome. So we've got our commentary team, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. I keep watching the Paddy Pimblett interviews on the Pat McAfee show. Very, very cool. Absolutely love Paddy Pimblett. More than Pat McAfee, to be honest. So Pat McAfee is getting his footage shown of him beating Corbin. So the referee gets knocked out in that match. The low blow to Corbin. Weakest DX crotch chop ever. But seeing it again, the shot to his midsection has probably caught him, to be honest. Right in the Hevercanevers. I wish I could say so, but the chat about my mother-in-law. Well, she's probably moving in with us sometime next week. A long story. Good. Dave, you are so much quieter than neighbours. Yeah, well, I've got neighbours. He hasn't. Unfortunately, I can't just scream and shout. I have to lower my tone a little bit. I will try and talk up, but I do respect my neighbours. He's lucky that he's in a secluded area where it's just literally his house, and his mum and dad, their bedrooms are like on the other end. He lives in a massive house. There's no way that the sound carries. Here, I haven't got that luxury. Well, Dave doesn't want to wake his neighbours, yeah. Exactly. That's why I'm not screaming and shouting. I will try. You'll get a reaction like, like that. That was be as loud as I'll go. Sorry to hear that. So yeah, if I'm not screaming and shouting, that's the reason why, guys. So we've got backstage. We've got Ricochet and that. Drew Gulak. In fact, we've just got the lackeys of Smackdown. They're all laughing at Happy Corbin. So we've got Happy Corbin backstage. Ricochet's the one talking to him, confronting him. Dark Knight, shout out to you. So we've got Ricochet versus Happy Corbin. That's cool. Weird way of getting a starting match, but is that going to be our opening match? Look at the TV screen that Pat McAfee's got. They'll get the little bloody monitor things. He's got a flapping bloody PC. It is Ricochet first. Boom, let's get this written in. Let's see how badly I can spell Ricochet. Versus Happy Corbin. Boom, that is our opening match. Boom, it actually looks a lot better this way around. Let's change that up. There we go. Look at that. That looks special. Looks better than the last stream. The last Smackdown stream. It's got its own little originality now. So Corbin's coming down. Everett, great to see you. What's going on at the minute? Oh. Ever, if you want me to recap it for everybody, I can do, dude. I could probably say it better for you on your behalf than just typing it in the chat. Alright, you've just done it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cut long story short, place where Ever's mother-in-law is living is getting re-renovated. I've just decided to demolish it instead and restart. So her mother-in-law is now in accommodation, but it looks like her mother-in-law is going to have to move in with Heather and her family. So yeah, it's all complicated stuff. You don't need to scream about or shout, Dave. Just dramatic, theatric faces save the shouting and screaming for the final Liverpool score. That's what you get. You just get screenshots. So you just go wild with the screenshots of my face going. I can recap my life in 5 seconds. Oh, I can tell you in my life story. Ricochet's high-fiving fans. So Ricochet is up on the top rope, going high. Oh, he's missed with the press. Corbin, quick. Oh, nice close line by Corbin. Very quick. Rick O'Shea, yes, if he was Irish. Prince Puma to anybody outside of WWE. Was massive fans of him back in Lucha Underground. Let's go Ricochet. You know what? I want to get behind Ricochet. He's so underused. Hopefully, Triple H can do something with him. He just needs to become a big star. Corbin just needs to lose them bloody god awful flowery shirts. I was born when I became a male genitalia. Now I am here. I am still a male genitalia. End of story. Wow, that's a very good story. You were born a man. You're still a man. Job done. Here you go. Here you go. I can see character in Ricochet. Nice change. Oh, he's got punched. Hit the hardest part of the ring. Throughout this match, Corbin keeps looking over at Pat McAfee. So, maybe, but the feud's not over between these two. It's by hunch. No, it brings tears to people's eyes. I thought you were called Justin. Huge mess. Couldn't find any other open apartment in her town, so she's stuck with us. It's just terrible. It's terrible news, and it's a shame that you couldn't get anywhere for her. Yeah, Harrett and ad break. Corbin with the upper hand. Don't want Corbin to win. It makes no sense. Ricochet losing. I don't want it to be like a dodgy finish either. So we've got some like dodgy advert for snooker on right now. Down at the clubhouse. Why? So yeah, interesting start to Smackdown. Not we just got highlights from SummerSlam. We're now in a match, which literally started with an altercation backstage. So happy Triple H is going to start pushing all the smaller wrestlers. If so, I'm good with that. I think what's going to happen ever is that it's just the guys that he knows from NXT, people that he's worked with on the black and gold brand. I don't think that means that great for other wrestlers, if you get what I mean. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if he would push Shayna Baszler to the moon now. Remember, she was, for a long time, his champion. So that'd be quite interesting to see how far he could go with her. In failing that, yeah, obviously he's going to bring major stars back in. Shocker, Edward Brown knows in days on his stream. Of course. Days, answer me. Days. I wonder if a certain other person's there, James. Best mate ever. Days, my best friend. I'm watching Smackdown. You know what I'm talking about. The legend himself, the killer of streams. Dave, we didn't see that stupid superhero record. We didn't see the superhero art. He doesn't seem to be penned into that going nowhere character. It seems like a little bit more unscripted. Nice to see progression. That's a Triple H thing. He's probably just said to him, look, because you could do your thing. You know, open-ended. I hope we get a lot more of that, to be honest, because he doesn't need to do all this bloody fancy stuff. Do all that in the ring. Did you get any sleep? Dave, I'm surprised you woke up. I'm getting old now, 40 on Wednesday. 4 years older than you. No, I didn't. I did relax. Had my feet up on the settee. Had Connor of all people messaging me, which was great. Don't mind. But no, I didn't get any sleep. That's why this is gonna be a saviour. So I will get flaggy near the end of this stream. I can pretty much guarantee that. But not much I can do. Ricochet to win this by shenanigans. I love that word. Don't you just love the word shenanigans? Love it. And lanigans and shenanigans. Love that they just so fit what they're describing. Just love that shenanigans as a word. David's Legend Killer. Look at Jesse. Look at you, man. It's like dropping names. Like, yeah, you know it's Legend Killer, Dave. You know he says the same thing every fucking time. It's like, honestly, it's like got tweets, messages just there. Press it. I'll just add a new name to it. Same message every time. Connor is a kiss asset too. Is he over there? Is he over in Daisy Street? Days. I'd love to say that life is easy. Every day seems to have its obstacles. I agree with you, James Chadwick. Look, I get it. I understand why they do it. I mean, Days is it's a bigger YouTuber, granted. But, you know, he does his thing, and it's fine. He's got a big number in his chat right now. I can guarantee you he's probably got 1,000 in there, but so be it. He's a big YouTuber. He's got more subscribers. He's worked hard. He's worked for the last 6 years at it. I'm, fun fact, I've not been a year yet. On this new channel, of course. I am allowed to kiss a bottom, with whom's bottom I am kissing you. I will gladly kiss whatever arse is going. Just make sure it's wiped. Yeah, now what? Shit on it. We don't do shitty asses. 20 minutes gone already on Smackdown. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, I could say 2013 was horrible for me, but now then I turned 4. When I first turned 40. 40 is not a depressing age. I think it's all right. Ooh, interesting. The predictions video, I love it. Dave, I am watching Friday Night Smackdown. I hope you are well. Because I'm watching Friday Night Smackdown. What happened to Dave in Real Life 1 channel? What happened to the Dave in Real Life 1 channel? I got logged out. I can't re-access it. It won't let me. I changed the password to my Google account. It wouldn't verify it. So now the Dave in Real Life channel is now paused. I can't re-access it. I don't know how to re-access it. I just can't get access to it whatsoever. Google won't send me a link to verify that account. So they've been dicks, basically. So I had to set up a new one. I can still, this channel's still there. The videos are still all there, but yeah, it's not going to grow. That channel is pretty much dead now. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. We got up to 441 subs, which now I'm on 67, thanks to whoever subscribed today, which is much grateful. But yeah, it's just so fucking annoying. He's not bad, just annoying. Yeah, I get Legend Killer. It's just it's repetitive. But yeah, the last videos were the Harry Potter ones, where I went to the making of Harry Potter Studios in London. Still good content on there. Still worth going checking out. There's some good stuff on there. It's disappointing that I've had to let it go, because I've got so far. So getting close to 500 subs, it's unreal, and it's like devastating now being so low down. really want to get to at least 150 by the end of the year. That's the aim, the goal. If I can get something like a better target, if we can get back to 400 quick, then I'd be happy. Corbin hitting his happies, being slapped in his happies. He's on the top rope. Pat McAfee laughing. Ricochet goes up. Nice knee drop. Corbin is down. Yeah, he's going to the top. It must be people in other stream who can come over and support this channel. It's like, I don't really care if they don't want to come over. It's not something I'm bothered about. A lot of people are young and will only commit to days. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet wins, no shenanigans. Wait, are we talking about talking bad about people? Well, I have one James Chadwick guy doesn't swear enough. We're open to talk about things freely. Obviously, I don't like bullying, and I'm not bullying it. I'm just stating facts. It's little things annoy me. I will say it, and I'll probably say it to the face if I saw him. I do think Legend Killer is a little bit repetitive on what he writes, and clearly kisses Daze's ass, which is not great. I don't like it. You still have it over at Daze's channel, but it's just literally exploded over there. Can't keep up with everyone. Yeah, no, you can't talk to people over there. You can't have a general conversation. Yahoo Ricochet with a clean win. Yep. Moving in the right direction. What is this? He's got a ball. And he punts it into the crowd. Nice. Got the fighting. Fighting over this bloody ball. Ricochet's loving it. This is good. I like it. Good move for Ricochet. We're getting a replay of the tap, which the referee did not see. Look, she taps, but the referee's not looking. Referee didn't see it. Just not buying it. But they are making a note of it, so it's interesting. We've got the gauntlet match up on screen. Natalia, Rodriguez, Shayna, Deville, Shotzi, Xia Li, and Aliyah. Aliyah's not lasting long in this match. Here come. Oh, Sami Zayn's back. Yay! He's got his Bloodline t-shirt on, bless him. He's like a little fanboy, isn't he? He's going for an autograph. I have both streams up, just on mute on the one that I'm not watching. You just hear an explosion of days going. Ah! Hey, Ricochet one. Yeah, I love it. Watching multiple streams is hard. Hate bouncing back and forth. I've done it before. When I was supporting Insiders, when they first started doing like pay-per-views, but they would always seem to be way in front. So they were telling me what were going off before I could watch it. So Dave bought any new Bailey's merch? Yeah. There will be a video out. No, I've not, to be honest. I don't really buy that much stuff now. Last Funko Pop, though, fun fact, was the Rock Art Series Funko Pop. Very cool, very classy. And I bought very early Macho Man Pop. Absolutely love that, absolutely love that. So yeah, I'm more going Funko Pops now, WWE Funko Pops, than wrestling figures. Dave, I will send you a 20-minute hunt video tomorrow, my wonderful friend. Right, have you done do you want me to do commentary on it? Or are you happy to do commentary on it? I don't know. What kind of, have you done any like talking in it? Or you want me to talk over on it? Let me know, bud. And we'll have a look at it. Certainly I like it on the channel for sure. I ain't got a problem with that. You'll get credit for it. I would like to react to it and like have a look at what you're showing and obviously have a bit of fun with it as well. I think Daze has just realised he will never make it to 1 million subscribers without finding some passion for wrestling again. He has to look passionate, throw tons of content. Yeah, basically. He's having to throw throw it out there to make that channel huge, which is, I don't have the time. I could do videos every day if I had the free time to do videos every day. I don't have the time. When I do have days off from work, I'm with my daughter mainly. It's just finding stuff to just throw out there rapidly. I just don't get the time. So when I'm live streaming, that's my time. I run a Twitch lurking discount. I literally have 5 streams on at one time. So that means so funny. Yeah, we've got back on a commercial break. This isn't a UFC channel proper as his point. He just gets more views. Would love to put out less content. The best streams are always the ones that are more intimate ones. Problems with channel exploding too much, it becomes less of a community and more like watching a sport. I'd rather have conversations with you guys while watching something. As you probably can tell, I'm not a commentator of any kind of ilk. I'll refer to something that I see in the match, but I think, that's a good thing to talk about. But I'd rather talk to you guys while we're watching, to be quite honest with you. This is a conversation to me. It's just what I'd do if I was sat in a room full of people watching this. I'd be talking about it. That's what it is. It's not me committing to, do I think about people what are not watching this or are watching this stream? No, I don't. Not really. Have a suggestion for you. For a future premiere, do your top 10 favourite last man standing matches of all time. I could do that. I could do more. If you want more top 10 videos, then fine, fire away. Just throw in suggestions. I've got like a million screens here. I've got like the Batcave. James lives in the Batcave, confirmed. He is Bruce Wayne. He is Batman. I've got 4 screens, but not using TV and phone. So we've got Sami Zayn having a communication with the Usos. Looks like Sami's not invited to the Bloodline party. I don't think he ever was. They're just using him. So we're back with the commentary team. So we've had our first match, Ricochet winning, which is massive positive. No interference, which is also a massive positive. It's been my laptop all day. I've been on your laptop all day. You've got an headache. Oh, bless. So we've gone back. We're back to this again. So, interesting. They are playing on it. They're playing on it massively. Does Liv Morgan come out and say that she should relinquish the title? I don't want her to, because the referee didn't see it. But it looks like they're pointing all the fingers in the direction of Ronda being screwed. I think everyone in this stream is turning into James that night. Dave, you have a full-time job. You have guaranteed wage, so you're great to get out. Guaranteed wage, so you do great to out over what you do. Your bread and butter is your full-time job. If this grows whilst you work, then great. Yeah, that's it. I've only ever done this out of fun. It's fun talking to you guys. It's good getting content out. I've enjoyed putting videos out. It's great making them. Seeing them like grow, like the last 2 videos, which have been football related, both over 100 views, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm a little bit view crazy, I've got to admit, but I look at about anything over 50 views is a success story. Anything under, I'm like, not great. Shaquem 23, shout out to you. What go to today's show? We've got Nakamura. So we're going to Kaiser. Rematch of the evening. We're getting it out of the way. Versus Kaiser. make that even bigger. Boom. That's the next match. What's going on? Oh, I'm using free. I'm only using free screens. Insiders are doing this as well, aren't they? Found out yesterday. So shout out to them. People just saying hello to people. It's awesome. Sam, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? So yeah, we've got Kaiser up again. So Nakamura's got to win to gain a championship match. And that's next. We're back at another ad break. I've got Lex Luger. Hi, bonkers. I'm in pain with a pinched nerve. Edward's here. Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? Thank you, bud. Yeah, new setup, new way of doing Smackdown. Just thought it'd look a little bit different. Less of me, more of Smackdown. Poor Kaiser's going to get his chest caved in again. Are they hinting at them splitting up? Because that's what it feels like. Dave, when I do the video tomorrow, I will be talking on it, so you can hear me, because I don't talk them. And I don't ask them. They said it's okay. Okay, so you're going to be talking in the video. Okay, dude, fine. Cool. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'll try and, I'll edit it so you sound great. Hope it gets better, Sam. I've had a trapped nerve in my shoulder before, trapped nerve in my neck. It's caused my thumb to get quite a bit of numbness. Still have problems with it now, and that was probably about 5 years ago. Not great. Dave, then, the next video. Are you gonna... Dave, and then the next video I do, you're going to hear my singing voice. Right, when you do a video, I've got to try and find a way of doing this. Have you got a YouTube channel? If you have, put it on there, right, private it, send me the link so I can take it off, and then I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Because I can't take videos out of Twitter. You won't be able to send a massive long video on there anyway. So my advice is do that, and then I can take it. I'll find a way of taking it off of YouTube. Confirmed. Michael Cole said Ronda is suspended for a week. The hype in it. So I don't think it matters who wins tonight. The hype in Ronda. Yeah, use your phone instead. I'm going to be honest. I'm a tad nervous about Mitrovic. What it'll be like tomorrow. I know he struggles the last time, but he was in the Premier League. But him is a little bit better this year. I don't think he's going to change. I think Van Dijk will have him in his pocket. So use Google Drive. Yeah, could do. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on Twitter because I can't take it off. It's shit. Can't really do what with it. Dave, sorry, that was the last part of the comment. Came out wrong. I asked them and they said, oh, you asked the people in the shop if you could film. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's some, you've not talked all the way through, but you've talked in some parts of it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Dave, how much you love Bailey, new fashion? How do I like her new fashion? I just love Bailey. That's my answer to that question. she could wear a bin bag and I'd still love her. I'm a massive fan of Bailey's. That's what I'm trying to say. Not being a spell police, but you need to switch. Alright, no worries. If you spot a mistake, I don't mind you telling me. There we go. If that pleases you, then that pleases me too. Dave, if I find any Barbies, I will show them to you in the video, and you can show them to Austin. Austin will be tagged in the video for sure. He'll get to see it on my channel. Dave, you would refer Bailey. She's in hall clothing. Any woman in hall clothing, you know my taste. Dave, have you always liked Bailey? Yeah, since moment one from seeing her on you know what, I didn't know who she was until she came onto the main roster. I didn't watch NXT for a long time. It was only till BT started showing NXT that I started watching. So I missed a lot of the black and gold brand, to be honest with you. Gunther. So yeah, but as soon as she made main roster, something about her just clicked, and I just thought, yeah, I like her. And then when you saw Brooklyn, that NXT takeover Brooklyn, man, Jesus Christ, what a match! And then Respect, when she fought Sasha Banks in that 30-minute Iron Man match, Jesus Christ, respect on that completely, and that's how it went. I just had respect for her and just liked her character. I was about to say Bailey could be wearing a paper bag, and you wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. No, it's paper bag, bin bag. There's just something about that girl what I'm interested in, and it's not simping. I know there's no chance on earth I'll ever meet her, but there's just something that I like about her. I'm not going to say I'm going to marry her and stuff like that, because that's creepy. This match is underway, so if Nakamura wins, he gets a title shot at Gunther. Epic. Dave, if you find any Barbies in the store, I will show them on the video. Yeah, cool. Do it. You will find Barbies. There's always Barbies. Always. There's always loads of dumb pricks. Need to put in these loads of dumb pricks need put in the place. What dumb pricks? Where are these dumb pricks? I don't care, I simp for Evil Uno. He's a massive Simpsons collector, is Evil Uno. Fun fact, he stars on Ethan Page's toilets quite a lot, and he collects Simpsons toys. Strange little facts, that. Please read all. Dave, I have to be honest here, right? I don't get angry. I never get angry, dude. Bailey sucked as her face, her heel work as best work. She's a much better wrestler, mate. It's not being angry. I think direction-wise, she was underused by Vince. Didn't know how to get the best out of her. She could have been a female John Cena for sure. And Vince didn't see it, didn't push it the way that Triple H did in NXT. They made her look soft. Her feud with Alexa Bliss was definitely a low point in her career. Alexa didn't know what to do with Bailey. I don't know even why they tried to make Bailey hardcore. That kendo stick match on her pole was just fucking awful, because Bailey was trying to keep her sweet and innocent image. It just wasn't working. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I sit for Jamie Hayter. She's English. Fun fact. Why are people always talking about Barbie? Did I miss a funny segment? Barbie is an obsession from Austin 316, who's constantly asking Days for Barbie streams, and that's where it came from. His fascination in Barbies. And if you watch one of my old toy hunts on the other channel, there's heavily Barbie content on there. I had Barbie 316 pop up in my videos. It's very funny. Just Nick, okay, but I spelt the name right next time, dude. And it's Rhonda. Wow. Simpsons Batman figures, yeah, Simpsons and Batman. Yeah, it's a fun fact. And we're back at an ad break. We're seeing Royal Madrid shirts. Yes, we are doing the Real Madrid Frankfurt game on Wednesday. If anybody's in, and then NXT UK, I think, on the Thursday, I believe, if I can. So these 2 streams next week. I don't care if there's any football. We will be doing NXT UK. Who won between Satomura and Sheree? Well, it's Satomura what retained. Didn't see NXT, to be honest. Edward, you can't spell perfectly, so you can't criticise anyone. Neither can I, apparently. The only person who cares about the spelling is you. Me, I will spell London how I like. Ha ha ha. Dave, everyone, every time you pick up the phone, it buzzes like crazy. It does it. Why it does that? The only reason why I pick up the mic though is because, let's see, it's still doing it. It's because my legs hurt. I'm in the most uncomfortable chair. Is that alright then? What is that noise? Has it gone now? So I don't even know why is that doing it? Is that better? Oh my god, the noise is going right through my head. Is that better now? So if I keep the mic down, is that okay? I don't know why it's buzzing. That's much better. Okay, we'll keep it on the floor then. I'll just try and stretch my legs. I'm not aware of it buzzing. I can't hear it. Strange reason. It's like being at a dentist, really. I mean, Aqua's Barbie Girl was a club banger in the 90s. I sang Aqua. But thanks for letting me know about the noise. I don't want you all annoyed at me. Like, oh my god, the noise is going right through my head. Right, we'll keep the mic down. I might have to get out of the chair though, because my legs are cramping like mad. So we might have to do a bit of a jiggy wig. I don't know what's up with this. I will have a look at it. Maybe my wire's not quite connected right. I have no idea what's up with the mic, to be honest. Buzzing. Is it still buzzing? Is it? Cooler stream on my birthday. Oh, right, is it Wednesday? Dave, try and listen back to the stream on your phone. Is it buzzing now? Because I don't know. Let's try. Is it buzzing right now? So I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, sounds alright. No buzzing. No buzzing now, it's just when I pick it up. Wait a minute, I thought that's why the hell. Alright, sounds alright. No buzzing. No buzzing now, it's just when I pick it up. Right, that sounds alright to me. My laptop's making a noise, by the way. But no, not buzzing. It was a minute ago. It was about a minute ago. I don't know why. Why then? It's as soon as you sit back. So if I sit like that, it buzzes. Okay. That's awkward. For a minute there, I thought the hell you were streaming the Real Madrid Frankfurt friendly. Then I realised Frankfurt. yeah, it's the Super Cup final. Kaiser gonna get his chest caved in again. Yes, he is. Nakamura. This has been a decent match from what I've seen. When it's been buzzing. Kaiser with the almost pinfall. picks him up and dumps him down. I didn't know if I can watch the Frankfurt Real Madrid game. It will make me sad that we aren't competing in that game, the Champions League winners. Aqua, Dr. Jones was a banger. Dr. Jones, darling, Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now. God, I know that. I listened, fun fact, while painting somebody's room. Aqua on repeat. The full album on repeat. Nakamura wins. Will face Gunther for the IC Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura. Gunther is getting into the ring. He's going to slap the shit out of Ludwig. Look at the fans at the back. Loving it. Him in the black shirt. It's like proper getting into it. Proper mental. Yeah, is the buzzing totally gone now? I'm not going to pick up the mic again. It might be just something with the connection. Yes, Shinsuke. Blind Faith by Chance. Blind Faith by Chase and Status. Now that's a banger. So Gunther's getting in Nakamura's face. Look at Nakamura's stance. Oh, you gotta love it, man. Aqua from the film Sliding Doors. If I can turn back time, say that I'd be fine. No buzzing now, mate. Right, I'm not picking the mic up. I might have to move myself to stretch my legs a little bit. My legs are killing. I need a proper gamer chair. I need a proper chair. These chair what I'm sitting on right now is not comfy. Not comfy at all. Totally gone. Now the chat is buzzing over your face. You guys are now buzzing. It's unbearable. We're seeing highlights from last week with the Viking Raiders lifting up Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, 3. Need a number 1 contenders match. Look brutal, the Viking Raiders, but I don't want to see another New Day Viking Raiders match. It was like, leave that feud now. Unless Big E comes back, which I can't see happening this side of this year. And hail doors, much respect, mate, says Irish Rebel. Right, we're backstage with Megan Morat, and we've got Kofi, Mr. Kingston. Come in, dragging his foot. They have to stop with the overly dramatic makeup on the Raiders. The Viking experience. Why they can't use the word war on TV is still shocking. What is everybody's favourite Guns N' Roses Metallica Pearl Jam song? I'm curious to know who I'm sharing my evenings with. Sweet Child of Mine, definitely Guns N' Roses. Metallica, it has to be Puppet Master just after watching Stranger Things. Pearl Jam, not 100% sure, to be honest. But yeah, I'll give you 2 answers. Raiders don't do it for me. Just awful. So yeah, they're overselling this with Liv Morgan. And it's up next. The controversy is up next, so we're going to see a lot more of this. Hemming it, really hemming it. Really getting a lot of it. You can see me as a DJ. I am no DJ, mate. I do love my rock music though. I am a massive rock fan. I mean, I don't know albums and shit like that. I don't recollect stuff like that. But if I know a song's title, I mean, Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the Jungle, Battery and Ebb and Flow. I mean, Metallica has Enter the Sandman as well. Classic. Classic. I'm going to have to get out of this chair. Just for 5. Maybe one day I'll share the chair with you. See if I can kneel down for a bit. There we go. Stretch my legs. New day sucks. Now I need a gimmick change. I'm over the new day. I'm over them. I think a lot of people are. To be honest, they're over them. I think they're so like 10 years ago. Need a refresh. Need change. A change drastically. Big E, when he comes back, needs to be a solo star like he was before. I think they all need to be solo stars. Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Jesse, shout out to you. How long do you think they will feud for? I don't know. If they have a match at Clash at the Castle, well, they are having a match at Clash at the Castle, sorry. Do they have a match at Survivor Series? Because you've got to assume that Drew's got to win, I assume, in Wales. Guns N' Roses, You Could Be Mine. Metallica, Enter the Sandman. See, quite easily, Enter the Sandman. Jeremy Soundgarden, Black Olson. I love Black Olson. Remember that? Oh, man. God, that music video. My God. Blow your mind. But I'm a massive Disturbed fan. I love Disturbed. One of my favourite bands right now. So that's probably sums up me a little bit. Sound of Silence. What a cover. Absolutely awesome cover. Listen to Guns N' Roses' Patience at the minute. Slippery When Wet, Bon Jovi. God, pretending to music. We've now become... we do this all the time, don't we? And I like a big head now. Massive head on the stream. New York Post. Chaotic main event steals the show at SummerSlam. ESPN. Pat McAfee impresses at SummerSlam. Sporting News. Liv Morgan survives a dangerous Ronda Rousey. Edge returns. This is Bleeding Cool. TMZ. Logan Paul opens up WrestleMania Forbes. Bayley returns with Io Sky. CBS. Roman Reigns outblast Brock Lesnar. All the headlines from your leading sports papers or publications in America. Amazing. The newest ADC is rather good. We've got more Sami Zayn and the Usos backstage. Disturbed are a great Sound of Silence. Down with the Sickness. Great songs. Oh, they're fucking awesome. What is it? 10,000 Fists in the Air. That's a great track. Honestly, what a track that is. My brother went to see Guns N' Roses, Faith No More, and Soundgarden in 1992. All at Main Road. God, when Main Road was a thing. Right, let's just get rid of this. Wait for the next match to show up. I Love You, You Could Be Mine. I own a cool record, Terminator 2 on it. Epic. Faith No More. There we go. Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns addresses Drew McIntyre. So we have got Roman Reigns on the show tonight. which is epic. But we have got the controversy coming up next. We're probably going to see that buddy finished the Ronda Rousey Liv Morgan match. Kayla Braxton in the ring. Nice little green number. Here comes Liv Morgan. Watch me. No. Dave, you're the greatest. Dave, you are the greatest. You're the champ. Oh, I'm never the champ. I'm the chump. That's the best way of describing me. Kayla. Oh, James. Bisexual is Kayla Braxton. She came out recently. I think it was last year. She's bisexual. Little girls are loving. The thing is, right, I don't get the ring her clothes. She looks like a hooker. And I don't get it. She's supposed to be like a role model for young girls. That's an outfit. That's not for young girls. So I don't get the image. I really don't. It's a simp image. Dave, Liv Morgan's here. Jesse getting the tissues. Stone Roses were a cool band. Stone Roses are a cool band. My sisters met. Is it Ian Brown? Very class. Manchester based. Got Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan promo. Boom. There we go. Who's a hoe? Me, obviously. Edward's watching with bated breath now. They used to play in clubs around the college all the time in the 90s. That's amazing. Yokozuna is the elephant in the room. Crowd are shouting, "You tapped out." She swore. You've just blanked out what she's just said. Blanked it out. I will give you £10 for free pumps. I would not pay for any more. Known I was dating him, but there was a weird, basically harassed me until, oh, is that your stalker ever? I used to be an ugly kid, Joe, Cats in the Cradle, and All About You. Sonia Deville's coming out. It's not bad, this, but it still doesn't change any facts. You went to know, and sometimes you would always pick up and take signs. We grow up and learn. So Liv is still claiming the championship. She's not giving it up anytime soon. Sonya Deville's come out. Heel move. I went through a massive Iron Maiden phase as well. Used to spend as much my pocket money as possible. I went through a Who phase. The Who. Oh, I just went through trying to buy all their albums and stuff like that. Just go through these phases of just listening to stuff. Stop perving over Drew, Madcap, Edge, and Jungle Boy. She can't. She's obsessed. Those guys are just perving over Liv Morgan. I'd actually think that Sonya Deville's better looking than Liv Morgan. It's a shame she's a lesbian. Here comes Aaliyah. She's pretty. So here's the we're into the gauntlet match. Gauntlet match time. So we've got Sonya versus Aaliyah. First match of the gauntlet. Aaliyah is bloody gorgeous. Iron Maiden #1 Beast is such good. Iron Maiden album singles primary school. Just moved on to them. So Liv Morgan's got a ringside seat. Lol, Jungle Boy is a bit young though. He's dating Anna Jay as well. I mean, she's fucking gorgeous. I always think Aaliyah's costumes look like they don't fit right. James spotting the other. Whoever's last wins. Gets beaten up by Sasha, a returning Sasha Banks, you mean. Gauntlet match time. It's okay to perv, guys. You just don't get caught looking. We can't help but look. We are watching this on TV. Perv all you like, guys. It's allowed. It's not allowed. I mean, I honestly, hand on heart, I actually like Sonya Deville. I think she's very pretty. Lots of respect there on her. Peace of Mind, Power Shit Slave, Killers were all my favourite albums. Ever Says, The Trooper, The Prisoner, Halloween, Be Thy Name. I could go on. There's a lot of simping here tonight. Simping ain't easy. Some lovely moves. Aaliyah, looking good. Bench press, gets a couple of shots off. Sonya Deville's back up. Middle rope, springboard. We've got Jessica Carr in the ring. What's the referee? I've watched Aaliyah live. She kept pulling the wedgie out with. Mine is the Seventh Sons of Seventh Son. Those are all excellent too. Hallowed Be Thy Name, Rio Live is one of the best moments in music history. Anybody like the Black Crows? Aaliyah's gone. Sonya Deville continues. These matches are going to be fire. So we've now got the Raquel. This is going to be over quick. Raquel, powerhouse. I don't like the gimmick she's got right now. I preferred the NXT one. She's a little bit too smiley in this one. She doesn't look as badass. I don't know why that is, but she just doesn't. Ronda chats, and Liv is getting booked out the building, booed out of the building. You mean booed? You booked. Does it change anything, Edward? She's still chomp. Makes no difference. And they could work this. Instead of Ronda being heel, make Liv the heel. Would be class booking. Maybe Trips gets all the women back on Smackdown at some point. I hope. Smackdown women. I think we're in an age where they could do an all-female show. To be quite honest with you, and it'd get views. Day seems to be annoyed, simping purposely. I think he says it's like Linda McMahon. Disarm the conversation to make it more playful and not commit to admitting he likes specific wrestlers. Oh, I forget my husband's favourite wasted years. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. See, spelling mistake. Oh, have I spelt Raquel wrong? Have I? No? Maya's way of spelling. Always smiling. She always. I've spelled it right. Who's spelling? Have I made a spelling mistake? James, please respond. I'll wait for that one. I know you know me. Rhonda chants, getting booed out of the building. Love to see it. So Sonia has gone. Versus Shotzi. Coming fast and thick, these matches. Not really that bothered about it at the minute. Maybe we get a shock entrant. Maybe Ronda just comes out and obliterates somebody. I know you know me. Edward, you know you're not going to... well, Nick, I didn't know. I don't know that I wouldn't meet her because she might be at a live event in Glasgow. I am going, so I might meet her next year. She's married, by the way. Ronda is technically married. Well, she's not technically married, she is. Rick, hello. Back to you, my friend. Rick Hunter in the chat. He is back. Oh, come on. I'm literally kneeling on the floor right now. Honestly, I feel more weirdly comfortable. Yes, Shotzi out of the way now. Shayna for the win. I want Shayna Baszler to win. I so want Shayna Baszler to win. She's a Chips girl. He promoted her, made her champ. We know she's married to Travis Brown, so just get your head out of the gutter then, Edward. Doesn't matter if you meet her. I only wind people up over Bailey. I think people more like fine playful. If I went on about Alexa or Camilla or whoever, I would like simping streamer. Look, I've not got wall to wall Bailey posters. I'm not obsessed with Bailey. I like her. I'm not obsessed with her. Ronda's husband would destroy her, would he? Would. Travis Brown is flipping badass. Has anyone ever met a wrestler? Yeah, just not famous wrestlers. Met local wrestlers. Strap a rocket to Shayna. That girl is so underrated. Yep, totally agree. Been a big advocate for Shayna Baszler for years now. Was gutted that Vince pulled the plug on her push in the just as the pandemic struck, which I thought was a dick move. He's been a dick to her ever since. Did you have £30 to pay for a meet and greet? Like 80, I would pay. Floor seats. Dave, what's up? Missed the first of the recap, the first hour. Give us a deal. Hello, shout out to you. Basically, we had Ricochet win. We had highlights from Smackdown. We've just had a couple of matches in the gauntlet match. He started off with Sonya Deville, and she beat Aaliyah. Then Sonya Deville got beaten by Raquel, and now she's facing Shotzi. We had Kaiser versus Nakamura. Nakamura's won to be number one contender for the Gunther's IC title. That's pretty much all you've missed. Haha, keep underestimating, mate. I will prove you wrong at one point. Dave, yeah, I want a video. Oh no, you don't do them, do you? Dave, I wasn't talking about you, pal. I know you were. I just comment on it. Natalia going to win? Please no. Don't want Natalia winning. Don't, Nick, but. My mum and dad are like double that. They are willing to pay that much money to see you watch wrestling. Christmas. Birthdays. Always works. Lots of wrestlers like the weekend. Like, oh, this is ever name dropping like crazy. I love it. Don't forget Ethan Page. That God, you met him. Rock and roll. So Davey Richards, Mark Sterling. God, it's great. I wished I lived in America. I really do. I'd just go hunting around the toy shops and see if I can bump into them. Shotzi's been picked up by Raquel. Fall away slams. Shotzi's down. Raquel's got to win this, for God's sake. She's just a beast. Other than Shayna. Shayna Raquel is going to be a good little matchup. See if Trips booking comes true. Yes, Nick, I'm going to go in as an early Christmas present. I've met Justin Thunder Liger, Bully Ray, Adam Page, Young Bucks, Marty Scurll, Cody Rhodes, JV for wow. Awesome. Zaya Lee is up next. Shotzi being bolted. I knocked caps off for some reason, so we've got. I can't see this lasting long. I've knocked it off, Anna. Right, Zaya Lee. I probably spelled that wrong, but I don't care. Yes, I did. I forgot Ethan Page, Swoggle, Danhausen, back in December last year. I froze my butt up waiting for the meet and greet. Hello, just Nick. Just made a thumbnail for your. Have you made a thumbnail for your footy video? Zaya Lee's got an advantage over Raquel. Got down. I'm going to go back to the chair in a minute. That's it. My legs are still hurting. Poor cool. Raquel's in a really dodgy position. Could be tapping out here. Kind of agree with Dave. She just needs to tone down her entrances. Zaya Lee. Maybe save the sword slinging thing for pay-per-views. But yeah, still good. Best part of it was all at the same night. It was the New Japan ROH show in London. Great night. Need to get to them events. Need to get to more events. Next time WWE in Leeds. And if it is Bailey going to be on the top, then I am definitely getting ringside. I just want a selfie with Bailey. That's all I need in my life. You've just tweeted me something, okay? I only want to meet Evil Uno and Pac. My friend who used to train with Marty Jones, my dream for really and regal visit his old friend, and I'm here. Let's get on to it now. Rhea Ripley. Okay. Universe booing, Liv Morgan fickle. Where's still room if you decide to stop caring about everyone's opinion. Oh, interesting invite to Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day. That's very interesting. So we've got Natalia. Zaya Lee dispatched off quite simply. I'm probably spelling Natalia wrong. Totally wrong. Why can I not spell Natalia for some reason? Oh, let's just do that. Natty. Just put Natty. It'd be right. You know what I'm talking about. It's Natty. Pac is my closest big wrestling star, so why not meet him? Right, if you see footage from your call, me and my son on the walkway to the ring, so you look from the ring to the stage, where on the left, your call, really York. It's not a million miles away from me. Vertical suplex. It looks like it's Raquel all the way. So Raquel is literally book strong in this. How did you get to meet Cody Rhodes? A lot of these people just show up at the conventions and stuff like that. York in England, Anadors. Yeah, event called War of the World in London. Oh, it was that the place? Is it a York Hall in London? I don't know. I don't really know the little places in London, to be honest. That's close to me if you're talking about York. Where are you from, Nick? Oh yeah, you're Geordie land sort of thing. Borderline Geordie. Raquel has won this one as well. So that means we've got Shayna left. Shayna. If I can bloody spell her name correctly. Shayna bloody Baszler. Come on, let's see if we've got proper Triple H booking here. That's all I need. Proper Triple H booking. That's close to me. If you ain't got Middlesbrough area, yeah, you're Middlesbrough, aren't you? Yeah. I remember now. God. You live near Connor. Bless you. He's Newcastle. British Grand Prix. We're at an ad break. So when we come back, it is Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler. The last match. Can't see this being any of these two taking on Liv. Sasha Banks is coming back, dude. Gonna get his boss time. Then it'd be Sasha Banks versus Liv Morgan. But the way they've been banking up Ronda for the last fucking hour, she's gonna come in and spoil it. Anything what's gonna happen. That's what my guess is. Glad to see you, dude. Anna was we're still with WWE then. Or was it AEW? Wasn't AEW have not come over to the UK yet. They've not done a tour, which is long overdue. Them coming over to the UK and touring. They need to, because the UK audience is certainly lacking. Dave, I was just typing that. Great minds. Yes, just good. New Japan ROH, it was when Cody was still in the Bullet Club. Ever do that on Daze's stream, where you just type in something and then he says exactly what you're typing? It is insane. It's absolutely insane. It's like, how the fuck does he see that? How does he know that? I think I had Shayna in my original wrestling fantasy, then Ezekiel, Kaiser, and someone else. Yeah, well, I can't even remember. I've got pieces of paper still around somewhere with all that information on, but I need to talk to James. I need to talk to Sam. See when they're happy to start the wrestling league back up, because I need them on board, because they're going to be doing the point scoring for me. So if they give me the green light to go ahead, then I will set up a stream where we'll give you the wrestlers. But yeah, I think we're going to keep it WWE, and you get 3. One from Raw, one from Smackdown, one from NXT, and keep it like that. Because don't want to get messy. But if they give me the green light, we'll set a date for it. We'll start it up pretty soon. I have no problems with that. What has happened with Ezekiel's storyline? I hope it's been trashed. Because it needs to be. Shane has got the upper hand already in this match. Oh, I love Shayna Baszler. She's just great. I want Shayna Baszler to win. She's badass. She is badass. She should have had the Ronda Rousey booking. It's a shame that she hasn't. Why Vince didn't see potential in this woman is beyond me. What's the wrestling league? It's the Fantasy Wrestling League. We did start on the last channel. Basically, you got 4 wrestlers at that particular time, and if they made an appearance on Raw, like they did a promo, you got a point. If they had a match, you got a point. But if they won said match, you get 3 points, and then you get points for them making a pay-per-view appearance, and then you get 5 points for them having a title match, and 10 points for them winning that title match. But basically, if your winner won, you'd pretty much lose that person, and you'd have to like spin again or choose again. It was working. It was just a little bit too much hard work for me because I was doing the predictions game as well on the football. But James and Sam have offered to help out, so if they're happy to go ahead with it, I'm happy to start it back up again. I really enjoyed the Ezekiel storyline. I think Kevin Owens made that storyline now. I don't want Elias back because we'd have to wait for poor old flipping for him to grow back his beard. But I don't know. The Ezekiel stuff's just not working. It's a bit of a lame story, to be honest. The fun, the novelty is worn off. Dave, I would love to see Shayna Baszler versus Ronda. I would love that. No, sign me up. Shayna's got her in a clutch. Nice move. She's got Rodriguez is going to stand to her feet. KO is a Triple H guy. Where is he? KO will be back. Raquel's starting to wear down. She's caught in like a sleeper hold. I should hope you're okay. Come on, say, make a tap. Yeah, make a tap. Oh, she got her back. Nice reverse moves. Nice little moves. Shayna's won it. Get in there. Shayna Baszler's won, guys. That is Triple H booking right there. But is that it? Is it Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan? So at Clash at the Castle, we've got Liv Morgan, Shayna Baszler. Interesting, I like it. That's class. That's Triple H booking. That is Triple H booking right there. Love it. Come on, let's have old Shayna back, please. I have a feeling Raquel is going over here. Told you, last person always wins. Sami Zayn's still outside the Usos, the Bloodline office. Are there any surprises on tonight's Smackdown? So far, no. But let's not be rash. There actually has been surprises. Ricochet losing his superhero kind of crap that he was doing. He looks badass. He's won. We've got Nakamura getting an IC title shot. And we've just seen Shayna Baszler win a gauntlet match to face Liv Morgan at Clash at the Castle. Things are happening. That's all I'm going to say. Things are actually happening. Things are looking up. For certain wrestlers getting certain shots that they should have had before. So yeah, I'm interested in that. Clash at the Castle now looks interesting to me. Getting some good matches thrown on there now. I think Shayna Baszler will win. She should win. Setting up a Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler. Oh, please. Please. Well, I was wrong. So we got Roman Reigns up next. I think that's what it said. So Roman up next. God, that seems really early. Roman address. Roman address. There we go. Roman address. I think that's next. It might not be. Let me know if that's what it said. I just missed what they said, to be honest. But yeah, Shayna Baszler, that's fun. That's trips. That is Triple H all over that. He's good, all over it. He loved Shayna Baszler back in NXT. Watch how he builds Rhea Ripley as well on SmackDown. People always go on about it being all about Ronda. Can be beaten by other wrestlers as she is a UFC. Even though we and me suspended belief. Why did they not do the same with Shayna? Don't know, because Triple H did do the same with Shayna back in NXT. It's just when she got up to the main roster, Vince lost confidence in her and basically screwed her out of a push. Basically what happened. 30 minutes of listening to I Want to Be Rock. I Want to Be Rock. Shayna with the belt plug straight into my veins. Yeah, I would love it, man. She deserves it. She deserved it before. And got robbed because of Vince being a dickhead. And I have fucking no respect for that decision whatsoever. Roman and Drew, surely main event. Well, it's just said it then. I will take this away, but I'm sure they said it was next. Don't know. Dave. Yep, Dave the Dave. Shayna with the belt, yeah. Yeah, Dave, I am very happy Shayna Baszler wins. I know Shayna Baszler's going to Clash of the Castle. Yep, she is. Impressive. I like Shayna Baszler. I always liked Shayna Baszler. Just thought she was booked shit. When I was at the Leeds Live event last year, fans loved her. She was certainly over with the fans in Leeds. They will suspend disbelief Shayna Baszler because she hasn't been pushed in so long, especially in Vince's reign of terror. Vince didn't like her. Simple as. He just didn't think fans could connect to her. Us fans had connected with her in an NXT. It was like NXT didn't exist to Vince. It's like he was oblivious to what had gone down in Triple H's company. It's like, the fuck, man. Dave, the fans are slowly turning. Yeah, it's you know what? In that situation, flip it. You flip it. Simple. You just make Liv Morgan the heel. Simple. All she had to do was cut a promo there, saying she didn't give a shit, that she would do anything it takes to win. Heel turn. Simple. Dave, my sentence was 30 minutes of listening to I Want to Be Rock. Ha ha ha. I want to be rock. I mean, trips, pushes, talent, not looks. Yeah. Still showing SummerSlam clips. Dave, I've already to start the Fantasy Wrestling League whenever you and James are. Cool. Awesome, we're just waiting for James then. I will set a stream up and we'll go from there. Obviously, I've got a little bit of work to do. I'm not sure if I'm doing the wheel. It might be me just sitting down with lots of paper, which I'm not too bothered about. We've got Raid. Viking Raider time. I don't know if it's both of them fighting or the tag team. So we've got Viking Raiders on the way down. Fair enough, Ever. I just didn't see how you could make out that a UFC fighter shouldn't be beaten up. Anyway, completely squashed. Makes no sense. But Dave, I don't know why the fans want Ronda Rousey now. Because I don't know. I don't know. Because it's easy to shout. Cheaters. Oh, we've got some jobbers. Name the jobber time. I don't know why we've got two jobbers in the ring. Viking Raiders versus Jobbers. This should be over fast. We have got. Oh, that looks like a Ziggler. So we've got. I don't know. Best comment wins. Give me a name of these two lads. We've got Tyler Sneeze. He was getting pummeled now. I'm always ready. Okay. Right. I'll set a stream up in the next probably a week or so. Let's get some of these football streams out of the way, and then I will set a stream up. I've got everything ready near enough. Like I said, we'll have 3 wrestlers. One from Raw, one from Smackdown, one from NXT. It doesn't matter if you get male, female. You just get what you get. Because I'm just going to throw all the names into one pot. So it's what it is. Live matches with Ronda were lucky wins. Fan service now they're making it up with Shayna. Shayna has been used very badly, if at all, when Vince was there. Vince had no confidence in her, honestly, which was ridiculous. She looked fantastic in that Hell in a Cell match, beating everybody up, just for her to drop it to a pregnant Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Raiders won, beat the Jobbers. They're Monkey and Gibson. Oh, the pop and roll express. Edward just called someone a knob on Dazers just because they called Liv smart. That's Edward for you. He's just doesn't like it when anybody goes against him. It's so pathetic sometimes. He fights with people on TikTok all the time. You can't have an opinion on TikTok without Edward putting a message on. I called him out. Said, look, don't be daft. It's just a story. Oh, Kofi's in the ring. He's attacking the Viking Raiders with a kendo stick. So Kofi's got revenge on the 2 Viking Raiders. That's what's just gone down. I never thought of this, but if you're allowed to use wrestling moves in the UFC, can you do the tombstone? Has anyone ever been clotheslined or even elbow chopped? Yeah, getting up on top of the octagon, chiving down with a leg drop. That'd be quite cool. Go to an ad break, but yeah, Kofi's just attacked the Viking Raiders. Edward isn't up sometimes, he's all the time. It should be outlive other wrestlers, more wrestlers' expertise. That is why. I've always said, though, that Liv Morgan's character needed work, development. I don't think she's ready. She's proven that she's not ready. Her promo skills are still poor. Ronda Rousey's promos are inexistent. Stick a manager with it, that's fine. YouTubers, let me use the word for what come out of your bottom. Come at your ass. Viking Raiders were better in New Japan and ROH. They suck in WWE. They were alright in NXT, to be honest. It's War Raiders. But Vince, it's yet again. Vince, let's get rid of this Viking bollocks. We're not in the Dark Ages now. We know they're not fucking Vikings like that anymore. Just get better ring attire and stop the bullcrap. Well, you and I know that. But pretty ones always get pushed. Blondes. Where's Lacey Evans gone? Why was she in the gauntlet match? Where is Lacey Evans? She should have been in that gauntlet match. What happened to the women's right? Days were hinting at a return of APA in one of his videos. They were trying to kickstart their own wrestling company and failed. Supposed to have had a massive show here in the UK where they invited like Nia Jax and various other wrestlers. Fell through. Cost them a hell of a lot of money. Well, you Marketing 101. Shayna Baszler will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion. Raiders have been seriously mugged off for far too long now. Surely they're going to get away from that stupid gimmick soon. They need to. They're not Vikings. Jesus Christ, nowhere near. So I said that Edward talks out with his bottom. BC Lacey is on Raw again. She's moved over to Raw. Apparently not clear to compete. Okay. She should have been in that match. Basically. I don't know what she's done prior to non-wrestling at SummerSlam to now. Advertising for WrestleMania. Priority pass on location. Yes. WrestleMania goes to Hollywood. It's good to know that I'd been successful and solid. Lot of merch. If I was a wrestler. She can't angle. She can't wrestle. Only got women right. It was bad enough when they introduced the Viking Experience. Viking Experience was the biggest joke we had ever seen. So we've got one half of the Viking Raiders now. Was it Eric? I think that's how you spell Eric. Versus Kofi. So Eric is in the Eric Raider. Lacey knows how to wrestle. James, I'm a knob sometimes, huh? I always called him a knob for saying Shayna will help Liv destroy Ronda and her baby, don't get talk about someone's kid. Yeah, it's not too bad though. That I wouldn't take offence from that. It's not really your point, your place to take offence for that. Nick, what do you mean by I talk out of my backside? Always listening is Edward. Always on the defence though. You need to stop that, bud. Right, it's more storyline based than injury. I mean, you talk out of your bottom. Nick saying it as it is. Word on the street. No, they rocks. Ooh, they rocks. Kofi asked for this fight after attacking the Viking Raiders after the bell. So it's Eric. In the ring, he's got splashed by Kofi near fall. Yeah, what do I do exactly? What do you mean by that? Huh? Dave, new Predator movie comes out tonight on Hulu. I almost forgot. Yeah, Prey. It's on Disney Plus as well. Yeah. Looks alright. Have I spelt it wrong? Oh, I've put a C in. Oh my god. Silly me. Silly me for putting a C in his name. But thank you, Jesse. Much appreciated, lad. I'm going to start calling people lad, like Paddy the Baddy. Edward, don't take it so serious, mate. Just because we keep reminding you all this on the show, it's storyline, can't be real life. I said you can be a knob sometimes, and I said all times. What I mean is by the TikTok stuff, how many times you reply to people on TikTok for having an opinion is unfucking real, mate. It's unreal. It's like people can't have an opinion on fucking TikTok these days without you popping up on the fucking video. You've done it to me. It's like, what the fuck, man? So I give you a video and said, well, look, bollocks. Looks really good. It's gotten good reviews. I'm going to watch that. Yeah, I'll probably will sit down and watch it. I need to watch a lot of the Alien stuff. You know what? I've started seeing Covenant. In fact, I've not seen any past Aliens 3, to be honest. Kofi's picked up a victory. He sneaked it. So Kofi Kingston wins. So Eric, if you were playing the wrestling predictions, the wrestling fantasy league game, you'd have had 2 matches there for the Viking Raiders for Eric. So if you had Eric, you'd have got some points there for him winning a match and then being in another match. You're talking shit out of your ass. No drama, please. We've had enough drama in my life. I love drama. Drama sells. Here we go, the female tag team title. Getting an appearance. And we're going to get a tournament. We're actually announcing the tournament. I bet Naomi and Sasha are involved in that tournament. And it begins on Raw. Begins on Raw. The tag team titles are back. There we go. Exciting news. Big video. Tag team titles are back on Monday Night Raw. The news we've all been waiting for. So I like everything I say is a lie. I'm not saying everything you say is a lie. You're just challenging everybody. Here is the Bloodline. God, we at main event status already. Okay, now, man. I'm just going to put the Bloodline. Because that's what it is. Bloodline time. Boom. Now just got Roman. We've got the Usos with 15 minutes left of this show. God, this show was going flipping fast tonight. We've got 50. So this is tonight's main event. Promo time. Pre-planned wrestle results for the storyline hacks. Tag team tournament is beginning next week. Finally. Means more matches on Raw, but actually means something, which is never a bad thing. Does you tell me that someone as me, DK, does that all the time? Well, I don't like the drama, James. You know why. Smackdown may as well be called the Bloodline. This show has gone quick. There's nothing really. Right, say with like 15 minutes left. What has actually happened on this show? I feel like we've not really watched this show at all. How fast has this show gone? Smackdown may as well be called Bloodline. We please bring up Solo Sikoa? Maybe Bloodline would be interesting again. Solo needs to be brought up. Imagine if they signed Jacob Fatu from MLW. Shove him in the Bloodline as well. That'd be cool. Nick, okay, thanks. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm a nice lad. You are a nice lad, Edward. Very opinionated, but you're a nice lad. We're not got a problem with you. Your opinions, yeah. Finally, we get a Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. Yes, we do. Finally. So, obviously, we got Roman out to address Drew McIntyre. So probably we're going to get Drew McIntyre out. Depends on what the drama is about. There's drama as friendly drama, isn't there? Roman Reigns taking his sweet ass time getting to the ring. We're going to go to an ad break. So we're going to have Drew McIntyre out. So Bloodline. Just leave it as Bloodline. Edward thinks his opinion is the only one that matters. I agree and disagree with that statement. I mean, I am sick of Roman, but I am sick of the Usos. Oh, let's get Roman 1,000 day title reign is too much. I don't mind it. I would rather they just put all the titles together though and have one belt, if that's what they're doing. Or have him defend at least one of these other championships, like the Universal or the WWE, in separate matches, but they seem to just be throwing them all on the table all the time, so that's annoying. Women's Championship Tournament Monday. Yes, a couple of matches on Monday. It starts there. There will be a couple on Smackdown. Can see teams like Aaliyah getting a tag team partner. Don't mind Roman and Usos. There's just a payoff at the end. That's worthy of the wait. They'll give us a shitty finish somewhere. Hopefully not, though. Got to find out what is on Rampage tonight. Be right back. Just want Roman to take his top off and shut his mouth. Getting bored of Roman being champ now. I'm. Let's just get the record done. Let's just do that. I mean, he's been 2 years champ now, which is fine. I'm slowly getting tired, which is uncool. So yeah, we got two. He's been 2 years champ. So that's only of the Smackdown title, the Universal title, not the other one. I'm guessing Samantino's run was a little bit more organic. Roman runs feel like a half the fun. With will be spent talking about. And the difference between Bruno Sammartino's reign is obviously he went from territory to territory. He didn't wrestle just in one place. He was wrestling all over North America. All over the place where NWA was represented. So that's what was happening with him. Are you asleep? You fell asleep, Shaquem? God, I'm tired. This last 15 minutes is going to be a bit of a drag. I'm not going to get much of this promo. To be honest, talk about me all you want. I honestly don't give a fuck. It's not the skin off my nose. I never talk about anybody or anything. Be right back. I won't talk, but it's fine. To be honest, I won't talk in the streams. See, this is the thing, Edward. I love your right. You're allowed to have your opinion, right? That's no question about it. I don't mind you having your opinion. I couldn't care less. But don't shoot down everybody else. Okay? Just don't shoot down anybody else. Let them have their say. Have your say. Don't shoot people down. It's annoying. I can't stand that. I hate it. Because you're quick to shoot people down on their opinions. I will give you my view. As I expect to give you my view on stuff. I'll tell you how I see it. You can tell me how you see it, and then we'll come to a conclusion. But that's the way you should do it. Going around calling people knobs, I don't think it's appropriate. I don't find that fun. Because he said something naughty about Rhonda. Gives a fuck who are you to her? Why are you defending her? Why do you care? You shouldn't, is what I'm saying. He's not saying anything really bad. Days has got a cry when Roman loses his titles. No, I don't think so. I mean, I've said this. I always thought that Cody would be ideal for that. Be a nice moment for him to at least win one of them titles, but sadly got injured, didn't he? Okay, Moxley versus GCW's Manis Warner. Madison Ray is on tonight's Swerve and Lee Josh. That looks like a nothing show to me. You're not getting no out of that. A Moxley fight is all you're getting. Madison Rain showing up on TV. There's not there to get excited about for me. It's just I'm not interested in that. Ezekiel storyline is fantastic with Kevin Owens. I think most people seem to feel the opposite. I'm not going to get upset because people don't agree, but I still think it's a cool storyline. It had its legs. It was fun at the start, but then Kevin Owens got injured. They kind of dropped the storyline because of that. And to return back to it now, this feels a little bit flat, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait. The match since Gay Walter, please. Yes. Yeah, we're getting since Gay Walter. Got to get excited for that. He didn't say about Rhonda, it was about her kid. But in my place, but I've brought up to stick up for somebody no matter who we are. This is just a comment in the chat and a stupid little kid. Got to remember that person probably a child themselves. Doesn't know what they're fucking talking about half of the time. That's the problem with Daisy's chat sometimes. You've got bitsy kids. Fans are not acknowledging Roman Reigns here. These fans have been brutal tonight. They are not. I know you, dude. I do think it would be an absolute madness though if Roman backed up to AEW or Brock. Imagine the pops they would come back to WWE. Realistic question then. Who, in your opinion, right now, other than the obvious, would you have beat Roman? Who needs that massive push, that mega push? I'm going to give you mine. I think Ricochet would be perfect. Edward Bean, okay, but had a really busy week, being decorating bathrooms and upstairs, feel knackered. Things are getting sorted. Dave seems like unhappy. I'm not unhappy, dude. I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'm tired, mate. I need sleep. I'm just trying to get through this last bit of this little watch along on this show. The show's gone fast. I'm just tiring out. I'm getting tired. Jade Cargill. Easy Cody. I think Cody will do it. Don't think he needs to make a push. I think he's already a mega star as it is. I would love to see somebody like Ricochet. Somebody what could really take it and run with it. Imagine Ricochet as Prince Puma as your champion. It'd be fantastic. Who should beat Roman? Did you ask? Yes. Yes, that's the question. Who needs the push? Who needs that mega push? Because it's going to be a mega push. To take them titles off of Roman. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Is it going to be Drew, laddie? Cody would be my person to dethrone Reigns, but use Seth as the transition champ. Yeah, could see that. Sounds so weird, but saying hospital. Yeah, the banned word. Oh my god, OMG! If you want Drew McIntyre to tear apart the bloodline right now, I want to hear a scream. I think Cody needs a year-long journey. The story based on struggle and mortgage montages. Okay, hospital. Okay, Vince has been erased. OMG. Oh my god. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Carrion Cross. Oh my god, he's back sooner than we thought. Fuck. It's Carrion Cross beating up Drew McIntyre. Holy fucking, he's back with Scarlett. Scarlett's back as well. This is fucking awesome. OMG. Fuck. Yes, there's wrestlers. Oh my god. Wrestling too. This is fucking brilliant, man. Oh my god. And there's the hourglass. Boom. Sending a message. There is the person what's dethroning Roman Reigns. Right there, you're looking at him. Karrion Kross. The rumours were true. What a way to finish SmackDown. Wow. There's going to be a video. My reaction, a little bit of a reaction straight after this stream. Oh, that is epic. Epic. Oh, fucking Kross. Why is everyone surprised? I thought we knew. No, we didn't think he was coming back tonight. We knew he was in the pipeline for future. But he's back now. He's back now. I thought they would have delayed this. But he's here now. Looking badass. Oh my god. There you go. That's the show. Karrion Kross has returned. Days will be making a video right now as I'm speaking. So make sure you go check out that. Epic. Fall and Pray. Yes, Fall and Pray. OMG. Oh my god, Kross is here. I wasn't expecting him tonight. Scarlett's here as well. Scarlett is with him. Trips has done it again. We thought it was going to be Sasha. It's not. Somebody will be beginning with Vanessa though. Kross said nothing last weekend at the con. Good on him. Yes, that's class. That's class. Oh, I've got hands together for that. I wasn't expecting him tonight. I was expecting him in a couple of weeks or something. But he's here. They've done the deal. WWE clever. It turns average show into a 9 or a 10. I'm not at that. I'm not at 9s and 10s. I only give back a score if there's a title change. I want to see The Fiend, Bray Wyatt as well. It's a while before that happens. I wouldn't give that. I'd wait till after Survivor Series for that one. Changed my pick. Screw Cody. Give it to the belts to carry it now. There we go, Dave. Yes, that was exciting. That is amazing. What scars? What's your scars? Let's do it. I'm keen to go to bed, that's why. Got a busy day tomorrow. Saw Kross last weekend. The man is huge. He looks right. Honestly, you wouldn't think he was the guy behind the character. The guy is so soft-spoken in real life. It's unreal. Holy fuck, the game is fucking changed. Yep. Smackdown is just... It's skyrocketed. I love it. That was a solid 7. I always give shows like 7.5. You know what? I've got nothing bad to say. Yeah, I totally agree, Edward. Absolutely, totally agree. The landscape has changed, yes. It has. Daisy's having a week. He's having a fit of a Kross. He would do. Because he's selling a video, mate. Don't worry about that. Return wasn't more... shame the return wasn't more of a surprise. Yeah, it's a shame that it give the game away. No skirt, no stupid mask either. Yeah, we've no kinky cross. Let's put it that way, no kinky cross. It looks like he's put a lot of beef on since, yeah. 7, yeah. Tony Ryan has left the fucking shit himself. Tony Khan has just fucking shit himself, yeah. Should have signed him. Justin Archer, hello. We're not sticking around too long, though. Drop your thoughts in, though. Bonkers, laughing his head off, loving it. Bray comes back. Tony Khan would be dead. Bray. The thing with Bray, it's gonna take a while for him to come back. He's got a character to build. There'll be a lot of stuff going off in the background where that character's gonna go. Blah blah blah. Everyone happy with this? Yeah. Epic. Like I said, put your scores in. I'm going to be straightforward. Reason why I'm giving this score is, if it lets me, it's not letting me for some reason, because I've not that. I'm an 8 out of 10. Wouldn't normally give stuff like 8 out of 10, but that's me. Reason why, the show was fast. I felt like I've not watched 2 hours of wrestling. For some reason, this stream has absolutely flown past. Absolutely flown. 10 out of 10. Cool. It just seems like it's flown. From start to finish, don't feel like I've watched SmackDown. You know, you sit here sometimes and you think, God, that's 2 hours of my life what I'm not going to get back. But I don't feel that. I felt like the show had a steady pace. Not too bothered about Viking Raiders. That was a bit of a lull. But you got the gauntlet match that seemed pretty fast paced. First hour, can't complain. You got Ricochet looking strong. You've got Shayna Baszler looking strong. Got them in positions. Got Nakamura getting a title shot in the IC title. What more do you want? I think that's epic. I think that's a good show. And good signs that Trips has literally taken over this. That's brilliant. Getting Karrion Kross and Scarlett back on the show is that's just upped it. That's a massive up. That's a golden up, as somebody on another YouTube channel would say. Thank you, Trips. Definitely and Nick Khan. Keep this kind of guys relevant, please. It's just it's a really good show. Vince McMahon, I want you back. Shut up, Edward. That's epic. It's good. It's good. Right, I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your wrestling. Those who are staying up and watching Rampage, those of you who are going to jump over to Daisy's review, I'm off to bed. I'm going to do a quick reaction video to Karrion Kross coming back, and then that's pretty much me done. I'll put that straight out on the channel. Honestly stunned, wasn't expecting Kross tonight whatsoever, neither was I. Dave, I think the man is beating Roman. You think, yeah, totally. Absolutely, totally agree. What's Cody? But it's not Karrion Kross. It's Kross. Definitely. Right then, guys. Join me again on Sunday. Double header, football. Man United, Brighton. West Ham, Man City. So get ready for that. I'm not setting them streams up yet. I will do that tomorrow night. So watch out for them. Yeah, never watched Days tonight. Yeah, he's got his review. So go give him love on that. You guys get on with whatever you're doing tonight. Get some sleep if you can. What an amazing time to be a wrestling fan. Mate, it's awesome. 2 weeks ago we had Vince retiring. Now we've got Karrion Kross back. Oh man, Shayna Baszler getting a title shot. What world are we living in? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've had a good time. We will be back again on Sunday for them footy watch-alongs. I've been Dave in real life too. You guys have been awesome. And remember to always keep it real. And I'll see you Sunday. Bye for now.